But like, if we go back to the beginning, you started off at Arsenal, didn't you?
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Started at Arsenal at 11. So how I got to Arsenal is I had a school cup final, scored 5 in the final. My dad's friend was the scout.
Yeah.
So he basically came to watch it. Scored 5. He said, "Yeah, we get him down." So I was on trial for ages at Arsenal.
Is it?
Yeah, I was on trial for a good 7 months. But
7 months?
Yeah, they didn't just give me the contract. I had to go to Highbury. I used to train in Highbury.
What year was that?
I was 11, so how much years ago? I'm 35 now.
24 years ago.
Yeah,
those are the serious
99.
years, bro.
Yeah, 99.
Yeah,
so
7 months they were watching. There's some serious players there, bro.
To make sure.
Serious players.
If I'm honest as well, my manager at the time was Paul Davis.
Okay.
So you remember Paul Davis,
yeah.
the Arsenal legend.
Yeah.
He was the manager at the time. And yeah, but it was killing me. So what used to happen was my dad used to have to leave the work early to take me. So it's North London and it's in Highbury.
Wow.
So every time I went, I'm leaving straight from school, going straight to Highbury, training in the centre and then coming back. So it was a bit crazy. But anyway, I was there for like 7 months and they offered me a year. But what happened was the scout that scouted me moved to Charlton.
Okay.
So I had a decision to make. Do I sign the year at Arsenal and Charlton offered me 4 years?
Wow.
So I was thinking, me and my dad decided to take the 4 years. Not because it was better, but it just made more sense. He didn't have to leave work early no more.
Yeah, of course.
Do you get what I mean? So he could just take me to football, do the whole day at work, take me to football. I'm in Charlton, it's up the road from South London, where we're from. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's how it went. Do you get what I'm saying?
You got to make the decision for everybody. It's not because it's not just you. It's not like you're taking yourself up to go ball.
This is what I tell people. Like me and my dad, we learned on a job.
Okay.
Like, do you get what I'm saying? It wasn't like if I knew what I knew now, maybe. And this is why I try and guide the younger generation because I've gone through a lot and I've experienced a lot and I've kind of done it. Do you get what I'm saying? So we ended up signing the 4 years at Charlton and. After the 2 years there, they ended up offering me 2 year scholar and 1 year pro. So at 14, I got offered that.
Okay.
Wow. 14, I got offered that. So I got offered that early doors. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I guess some stability there as well, no?
Yeah, as I said, for B, they was in the Prem at the time as well.
Yeah,
so it didn't even, like, for me, even though Arsenal was the club, because you get the boot, you get the Nike boots. Come on. At Charlton, you're getting Copa Mondial.
I don't miss the Copa
Mondial.
And them time,
you're getting TM You're getting the tongue TM pose. So I'm like, getting night gear.
Yeah,
do I actually do this or do I just stomach the year? You get what I mean? But we ended up going to Charlton instead, and I think it was the right decision, if I'm honest. You get what I mean?
No, it makes sense. It makes sense. And then you kind of get to Charlton, and how does it progress from there? So, getting through to the first team and actually feeling like you're a settled pro. Because as you say, you got 2 years youth, and then 1 year pro, and then the clock's ticking. You turn pro, cool. Clock's ticking now. When are you going to earn your next pro?
So my mindset is outwork anyone.
Yeah.
So that's what my mindset was. So obviously I've done the 2 year scholar. It went all right. Like I played in the reserves sometimes. Going back a little bit as well, I played Youth Cup at 15. Do you know what I mean? So we got to the semi-finals against Man United. And I came on. That was one like at 15. This is when I was young. So playing the people at Man United was Chris Eagles, Evans, Blake, them man. They were older than me. They were like 3 years older than me. Do you get what I'm saying? But I got brought in early because obviously I was one. They must have thought I was one of the better ones in it. So we're gonna. Do you get what I'm saying? So what helped as well is I played for England under 16s, 17s, 18s and 19s. Okay. So when you have a player that plays for England, it makes the club look better. Of
course.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
So they're producing a certain level of talent.
So that helped me get a pro as well.
Yeah.
Even though I got it young, that just reinforced it. Yeah, we've done the right thing. Do you get what I'm saying? So in my head, going back to the working hard thing, how my mindset is, I was thinking, how am I going to get in this first team? Because I ain't better than them. Like that's not like I'm not better than them. I'm realistic. I'm not better than them, but I can outwork them though.
So at that age, you were humble enough. You had enough self-awareness to be like, no, I'm not better. Because you got some youngsters like, no, I'm better than him, bro.
Yeah.
You were like, actually, I'm not better than him, but I can work harder than them. Or
So
which is quite mature.
In my head, I was thinking because the player in front of me was Jerome Thomas.
Oh yeah.
So I'm saying I'm not better than this guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I know I'm not better.
He was cold.
But in my head, I'm saying, yo, pre-season, I'm gonna make sure that this manager's gonna see me.
Yeah.
So my mindset was just outwork them. So pre-season, I was the first in the running, first in everything. He was even telling me, Westy, slow down. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like they're established. They don't have to prove anything.
Yeah.
But I have to because I'm trying to get in.
3 years in a 4-year contract.
This is what I'm saying. So I've got to prove myself to and the manager, that's when Alan Kirbyshire left and Ian Dowie came in.
Okay.
So I'm saying, new manager. So I'm saying, new manager, I can get a little bring in here. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Fresh start, innit?
yeah. So I'm like, yo, all right, cool. Let me show him that I can be part of this first team. So that was my mind frame. Just run. Just show him that I can work hard, and that's what I did. So when the tests come, I was the fittest. I was doing all the other stuff. So and it paid off because I was with them every day. Even because sometimes when you're a pro, you might get separate. You're not always with the first team.
Yeah,
there's the reserves.
Yeah, of course.
There's the 18s and there's the reserves.
Pro doesn't equal first team.
No. It don't equal the first team.
Job now.
So you got to get into the first team still.
Yeah.
So I was with them every day, and I was like, "Yo, this is what I want to do." Do you get what I'm saying? But what happened is I broke my foot. I broke my fifth metatarsal. So I'm like, oh, God, I was in here now. But my mindset didn't change.
Yeah.
But what happened was as well, Jerome Thomas broke his fifth metatarsal.
At the same time?
At the same time. We was doing rehab together.
Wow.
So,
you feel like you lost your opportunity?
No. I gained it because he's my position.
If you're injured at the same time.
Yeah, if he wasn't injured, maybe I would have got a better bring-in. But my mindset didn't change. But I was happy that I was with him because I could learn from him.
I was gonna
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
How do you
further away from
no,
you?
like it wasn't falling. Like we rehabbed together. Like so, I literally done it. Then I think a week later he done it. So we was rehabbing together. So we built a good relationship, and I was learning. He was helping me. You get what I mean? Like so, we got quite close. And I just where I left off, I picked up where I left off. I came back, and they was like, "Nah, you need to be with the first team again." So I'm like, yeah. Then what really made it serious is like, oh yeah, you're traveling with the first team. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, meet us at Stansted at like 5 o'clock. So why are we going to Stansted for? I didn't even know they took planes to the games. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's what we did. Like 18s and reserve games. You don't fly. You take the coach.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So we've taken a coach. He said meet us at Stansted. So I've gone with one of the older boys, Osei Sankofa. I don't know if you know Osei.
Yeah.
So Osei, so he was like, yeah, Westy, just come with me and then I'll take you to Stansted. So he took me to Stansted and basically, flew to the game, flew on a Friday, stayed in a hotel on a Saturday, went to the game. I didn't know if I was on the bench or not. I wasn't on the bench. I was in the stand. But the experience was amazing. I'm saying, I want this. I want this.
Watching
I want to
prepare for the game.
Watching them, I said, I want this. I want to be flying to these games. Do you get what I'm saying? This is what I want. And then basically, the worst thing happened. He got sacked the next game. Yeah. So Ian Dowie got sacked. Alan Pardew came in. No youth team.
Swear down.
No youth team. Didn't train because we was at Charlton was near the bottom of the league.
Yeah.
So he had no time to be put in a youth team. He's like, listen, we need to survive. And they got relegated that season. So he was like, listen, we need to survive. I'm not got no youth teams. You're not around. We're playing established players. Right? So I didn't even train with them no more. So it went from that to that. But as I said, for me, it was a learning curve. So I didn't. Not that I didn't care, I cared, but I ended up going on loan to Notts County. And that was another experience for me. Do you know what I mean? That was probably the best thing I ever done. Because that's when my actual professional career started.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. So the appearances started to rack up and that.
And that's it.